And good afternoon. Welcome out here to Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship action today here on Albany TV, a proud member of the MSHSAA Radio Network. It will be the number 1 seed, the Nodaway Valley Thunder, taking on the number 3 seed and Penney Hornets here for this Boys District Championship in Class 2 District 16. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you today's broadcast here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Penney John Auto Center, with locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany. Johnson Controls, Kathy Sneed with Anchors of Hope LLC. Mosaic Medical Center Albany, the Hamilton Penney School District and the West Nodaway Holt School Districts, and the Printer and New Shopper located here in Albany. Like to take a look at these two teams here as we get started for tonight's action here on Albany TV. And for Hamilton Penney, they come in with a record on the season of now 20-8 on the season. Nodaway Valley comes in with a record of 24-3. For Penney, they had to knock off Maysville in the 3-6 game. It was a close one, came down to a single point as Penney was able to escape with a 64-63 victory over Maysville in the opening round game, and then had to knock off a rival in Gallatin, 63-57. That was a close one. That saw Penney with a 13-point lead in the first half, dwindled to 10 at halftime. Gallatin was able to tie it at the end of the third quarter, and then Hamilton Penney was able to kind of take over again in that fourth quarter, pulling out the 6-point victory. For Nodaway Valley, they had an opening round bye here in the Class 2 District 16 playoffs. Their first round game came against the Warriors of Albany, and they knocked them off 60-35 in that ball game, which was a little bit closer than the 15-point deficit that ended up, but still, with Nodaway Valley able to come away with that victory. That's how both teams find themselves here in this District 16, our championship game. Winner of this game will play against the winner of Wellington Napoleon and Academy Lafayette. That game will start at 2 o'clock, so we will not know who the winner will face. And then for Nodaway Valley, they have yet to win a district as a cooperative here as with West Nodaway and Nodaway Holt. Penney, they're looking for their first district title here in boys basketball in 10 years. The last time they won a district came back in 2016. These two teams do have one common opponent here on the season. That was Chillicothe. Nodaway Valley knocked off Chillicothe 43-38 in their meeting. Penney lost to Chillicothe by a score of 35-44. It should be a fun one here for this Class 2 District 16 championship game from St. Joseph Christian. We'll have more in your BTC Bank pregame when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winner's Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield, we're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
And welcome back out again. Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship game here from St. Joseph Christian. I'm Jared Rolvis here on Albany TV, a proud member of the Misher Radio Network. Again, it's the number 1 seed, Nodaway Valley. They come in with some really talented players. 5 seniors lead the way here for this team. A lot of upperclassmen, as they also have 4 juniors to go along with their 5 seniors. But it'll be the sophomore Braxton McGinnis that's going to be the key that will lead this Nodaway Valley Thunder team. And then on the inside, it's going to be a tough night for Tyler Gray, the big forward senior. He's going to have his hands all wrapped up tonight, as going here for Hamilton Penney. They've got the big man inside. 6'8" Jacob Miller, again, listed to play at Northwestern for football in the fall. He is their big man that Nodaway Valley is going to have to stop inside in the semifinal game against Gallatin. He surpassed the 2,000 career point mark and finished with 28 points in the ball game, being named as our Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North player of the game in that semifinal game. But to go along with him, not only do you have Miller inside you need to worry about, they've got Jasper Green coming off the bench. He's listed at 6'4". Looking at him down there next to Jacob Miller, I'm going to say he's probably closer to 6'5", maybe even 6'6" for the sophomore Jasper Green. But then you don't have to worry about the guys on the outside. You also have to worry about the guards for Penney. And Hudson Creekmore, the freshman, has been really impressive here in this district tournament to go along with the senior in Isaac Bales Rodriguez. So both teams are going to have some things that they're going to try and get done tonight. We'll see how exactly the big man Jacob Miller influences what Nodaway Valley tries to do offensively. Do they try to go right in at him inside? We saw that with Gallatin and Maysville a little bit. What ended up happening is Jacob Miller got up a lot of blocks and a lot of rebounds. We'll see if that happens again, or do they try and do a little bit more like Maysville did as well, where they just try to shoot more from the outside and really hope that their three-point shooting is on. It got Maysville to just a 1-point loss. Gallatin trying to kind of do things around the three-point arc and then from about, probably 6 feet and away from the basket, because once you got a little bit closer, you're going to have to deal with the big man Miller on the inside. We expect to see a couple of dunks here from Miller again here in this district championship game. We've seen a few already this week, but none bigger than the one he had against Gallatin that came off of a missed dunk on himself. He picked it back up on the rebound and then threw it down with some authority. So we'll see here tonight in this what hopes to be and looks to be a supercharged, packed house here at St. Joseph Christian for a fun one here in the district championship here on Albany TV. Last night we saw the Albany Lady Warriors break a 20-year difference from their last, or 26-year break from their last girls basketball district championship to their one that they had last night. Can Penney do the same thing? 10 years difference from their last boys district title. Can they break that tonight here at St. Joseph Christian? We'll have that along with your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups and your Smith Prudential Financial tip-off coming up for you in a moment here on Albany TV.
Healthcare works best when it feels simple, supportive, and close to home. That's why Mosaic Medical Center Albany is all in on making it easy to access the care you need. We're now offering one-call scheduling for all our primary care clinics in Albany, Grant City, New Hampton, and Stanberry, including radiology appointments. One call connects you to one team focused on connecting you to expert care without the hassle. Call 660-726-1295 to schedule an appointment today. Kathy Sneed at Acres of Hope LLC in Albany, Missouri provides compassionate counseling and therapy to help you navigate life's challenges. Kathy specializes in trauma and PTSD, child and behavioral issues. Call Kathy at Acres of Hope at 660-285-4844. That's 660-285-4844. Acres of Hope LLC, because every journey deserves hope.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Want a closer look at how high school activities are run in Missouri? The MSHSAA All Access podcast gives you a behind-the-scenes pass into the decisions, stories, and people shaping school activities. From eligibility and rule changes to event plannings, postseason insights, it's everything MSHSAA, straight from the source. Whether you're a coach, educator, student, or fan, tune in and stay informed. Search the MSHSAA All Access podcast on your favorite podcast platform today.
Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
Hager with a full court shot.
And he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
Up here by Jimmy Pompa. His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 to today, right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game. Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
And welcome back out again, Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship as we get set for our opening prayer and then the national anthem here from St. Joseph Christian. We'll then have our Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups today. Starting lineups are going to be brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. Now let's turn it over here for our opening prayer, followed by the national anthem.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to St. Joseph Christian School for this afternoon's District 16 Class 2 Boys Championship game between the Penney Hornets and Nodaway Valley Thunder. Today's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but is also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at St. Joseph Christian School and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sportsmanship experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help kindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. At this time, would everyone please stand for opening prayer followed by the playing of our national anthem. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful day. Lord, we know every good thing and every beautiful day is a gift from you. Lord, I thank you tonight, or this afternoon, for our friends from Penney High School and Nodaway Valley. Lord, I thank you for these coaches and these young athletes who have given so much this season. Lord, I pray that this afternoon they would do their very best. Lord, we thank you for the talents and abilities that you've given each one of them. Lord, today we pray for our country. We pray for our young men and women who are preserving our freedom. Lord, I pray that you would keep them safe. Lord, today we thank you above everything else that you came to this earth, lived a perfect life, died a brutal death, and ultimately defeated the grave so that we can have hope. And Lord, we praise you so much today for that. Lord, again, we ask that this afternoon that you keep these players safe. Lord, you give the officials discernment. And Lord, that sportsmanship would prevail. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
And now it's time for your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups.
We'll play against either Wellington, Napoleon, or Lafayette Academy on Tuesday night at Mid-Buchanan High School. Now for our starting lineups. First to the number 3 seed, Penney Hornets. A 5'9" junior, number 1, Gage Miller. A 6'1" freshman, number 2, Hudson Creekmore. A 6' sophomore, number 3, Jared Cooley. A 6'8" senior, number 20, Jacob Miller. And a 5'11" senior, number 24, Isaac Bale Rodriguez. And now, for the number 1 seed, Nodaway Valley Thunder. A 5'10" senior, number 2, DeAndre Mincy. A 5'9" sophomore, number 3, Braxton McGinnis. A 5'7" junior, number 4, Ty White. A 6' sophomore, number 22, Jack Paladin. And a 6'3" senior, number 30, Tyler Gray. Our officials this afternoon are James Crawford, Russell Gray.
So again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Again, for Penney, it'll be Gage Miller, Hudson Creekmore, Jared Cooley, Jacob Miller, and Isaac Bales Rodriguez. For Nodaway Valley, DeAndre Mincy, Braxton McGinnis, Ty Hoyt, Jax Cowden, and Tyler Gray. As we prepare to tip off today's broadcast, remember to tip off your future retirement on the right track by contacting Smith Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396. Jacob Miller, Tyler Gray will do the opening tip-off, and it is won here by Penney. The freshman Hudson Creekmore brings it across. He'll send it right wing to Bales Rodriguez in the corner to Gage Miller. He'll drive baseline against this zone defense here by Nodaway Valley. Ball tipped out by Jacob Miller and picked back up here by Penney. Creekmore sends it up top for Isaac Bales Rodriguez to Miller. A 1-2-2 zone played here against Penney. But two players around Jacob Miller down inside. With the basketball over now for Creekmore left wing. Sends it back up top for Gage Miller. Back up top again here for Gage Miller. A lot of time being knocked off the clock. Picked up in the corner by Creekmore off the pass. Trying to get it to Cooley at the high point. Creekmore left wing three. Misses off iron. Rebound pulled in here by Nodaway Valley. With the basketball up at the top of the key, now into the corner with it. Here's Braxton McGinnis. He'll have it left wing. Man-to-man defense played here by Hamilton. McGinnis' shot no good. Gray pulls down the rebound for Nodaway Valley. DeAndre Mincy with it in the corner. He'll turn the corner up at the left elbow and now sends it back out again here for Ty Hoyt, who has it up at the top of the key. Hoyt left wing for Jax Cowden. Sends it back to the left wing now for Mincy as he'll try and turn the corner up at the right elbow. Leaves it off. Hoyt from just past the left block knocks it in for two. 2-0 Nodaway Valley with the lead. As both teams very deliberate here in their offense here to start out the ball game. In the corner, Isaac Bales Rodriguez for Penney. Sends it across for Hudson Creekmore into the corner. Jared Cooley from three knocks it down. And it's a lead here for Penney, 3-2. Bringing the ball across midcourt again here for the Thunder will be this sophomore Braxton McGinnis. He'll have it up at the top of the key. Trying to send it inside for Tyler Gray. Can't get the shot to go. Cowden on the putback. No good. Rebound pick up here by Jacob Miller. Gets it up for Cooley. Trying to leave it off for Gage Miller. Goes off the backboard and then off of him. Out of bounds. Pass was tipped up by Nodaway Valley. Came down, hit the backboard. Came down and hit Gage Miller as it went out of bounds. Ball inbounds here for Tyler Gray. He'll leave it on for McGinnis as he'll bring it across the court against a token pressure there from Gage Miller. McGinnis, top of the key, left wing, into the corner. Mincy from three. Misses it just short. Rebound, though, picked up by Nodaway Valley. And then stolen away here by Penney. Into the corner. Creekmore from three. Misses off iron. Jacob Miller on the rebound. Goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. Foul is going to go against Tyler Gray. It will be his first, team's first. So Miller at the line to finish off the three-point play, give his team a 4-point lead. And hits off front iron and rolls in. 6-2, Penney with the lead. 5:15 left to play here in the opening quarter of this Class II District 16 Boys Championship game. Left wing here for Tyler Gray. Sends it inside for Cowden. Turns around, can't get the shot to go over Jared Cooley. Rebound picked up here by Creekmore. They'll leave it for Bales Rodriguez over on the right wing. Up top now for Gage Miller. Down to the left wing for Creekmore. Back up to Gage Miller. Backdoor cut for Cooley. Goes up inside the paint. Can't finish. Miller on the rebound. Puts it in for two. Jacob Miller with a quick 5 points here in the ball game as his team leads 8-2. Gray sends it down into Cowden. Sends it out in the corner. Back up for Gray. Knocked away here by Jacob Miller. Picked up here by Gage Miller. Leaves it up. Alley-oop. No good. It's a little behind. But Jacob Miller still able to pick it up and puts it in for two. Timeout called by Nodaway Valley as Penney now on an 8-0 run. They lead 10-2. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
And welcome back out again here to Class 2 District 16 Boys District Championship game. It is a Nodaway Valley basketball as they trail by 8 here in the early going. But Nodaway Valley basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center. Check out Petty John Auto Center Facebook or online, pettyjohnauto.com. Again, Penney will pressure the inbounds and then kind of let him bring it across the court as McGinnis will have it up at the top of the key. Sends it in the corner to Ty Hoyt. Sidesteps as a defender. Shot from the baseline. Knocks down the shot, plus picks up the foul. Foul that time goes against Hudson Creekmore. It'll be his first, team's first. Hoyt will miss on the rebound. Ball tipped around, and it's going to be picked back up by Hoyt. Right wing, no good that time for McGinnis. Cap comes away with the rebound, then loses it as it's stolen away here by Penney. And then coming from behind, knocking it out of bounds. It goes out of bounds here off of Jared Cooley. Nodaway Valley to inbounds here for DeAndre Mincy. Back again for McGinnis as he'll bring the ball across midcourt again for the Thunder. He'll have it at the top of the key as he's guarded here by Gage Miller. Little pick and roll for Cowden, waits for the defenders to go up, and then goes underneath the basket and puts it up off glass for 2. Penney won on an 8-0 run. Now Nodaway Valley on a 4-0 run of their own here since that timeout about 45 seconds ago. Up top here for Gage Miller. Isaac Bales Rodriguez in the corner to Jared Cooley. Cross-court pass for Creekmore. Up top for Miller. Right wing to Bales Rodriguez. Back up top for Miller. Bales Rodriguez steps in into the corner to Cooley. He'll drive baseline. Back out. Bales Rodriguez shot from 3. Drains it. 13-6 is the lead here for the Hornets. 3 minutes left to play here in the opening quarter. DeAndre Mincy with it up at the top of the key. He'll drive all the way down to the glass. Swatted away by the big man Miller. As Hoyt goes up, has it knocked out of his hands. To Cowden at the free throw line. Knocks it down. Isaac Bales Rodriguez with the basketball. Sends it up top to Miller. Back to the wing for Bales Rodriguez. As Gage Miller puts up the shot, misses off front iron, then knocked out of bounds here off of Nodaway Valley. Coach Emerson for Nodaway Valley looking for the over-the-back call on Jacob Miller. Didn't get it. Inbounds Cowden, right wing for the freshman Creekmore. Back to Cooley. His shot from 3. Misses short off iron. Runs down his own rebound. Gets it for Bales Rodriguez, left wing for Gage Miller. Back up top again here to Creekmore with 2:10 left to play in the first. 13-8. A 5-point lead here for the Penney Hornets. Bales Rodriguez with the basketball. Sends it right wing for Gage Miller. Cooley with it on the baseline. Back into the corner here for Cooley. Up top to Bales Rodriguez. A little bit of a triangle and 2 action here as Mincy face guarding against Hudson Creekmore. Shot that time from Bales Rodriguez from the left elbow off the mark. Rebound picked up here by Nodaway Valley. And Tyler Gray on Jacob Miller. McGinnis will send it into the corner here for Mincy. He'll dribble inside, leaves it off. Cowden from the baseline, misses off inside iron. Rebound pulled in by Jacob Miller. Miller trying to bring the ball across midcourt. They're going to get a foul called here against DeAndre Mincy. It'll be his first, team's first as well. The team's second as Mincy's first. Bringing the basketball across the center court logos. Creekmore right wing to Bales Rodriguez into the corner to Cooley. Cross court now for Creekmore. His shot from three. Drains it. That's the one thing that this Penney team does really well is they can throw the ball from one side of the court over top the defense to the other very efficiently and knock down the three off of that. Ty Hoyt shot from three. Top of the key. Answers with a three of his own. We stay at a 5-point ball game. 40 seconds left here in the first. Creekmore, top of the key, trying to set up the Hornet offense. 30 seconds left. We'll see if they've played for the final shot here in the quarter or not. Thunder will get the basketball, barring a late jump ball to start out the second. Into the corner. Creekmore, shot from three. Is going to be fouled and will go to line to shoot three as it rims out. A foul here against Nodaway Valley is going to go against DeAndre Mincy. It's his second, team's third. Ready to check in for Nodaway Valley will be Braden Sipes. It looks like Jasper Green as well as Mitch Grant ready to check in here for Penney after this first free throw attempt, or after the first two free throw attempts here from Creekmore, I should say, as he'll be at the line for three. Creekmore hits on the first. Second free throw from Creekmore bounces out, no good. Jasper Green as well as, it's Aiden Hawkins that'll check in here for Penney. As Jasper Green comes out, as well does Jared Cooley. Grant will come in after, if Creekmore can hit this second one. He hits 2 of 3. It's an 18-11 lead as Creekmore will check out. Grant will check in, so it'll give Jacob Miller, Jared Cooley, and Hudson Creekmore an extended quarter break here. A long, deep pass here from McGinnis. Goes up, off glass. He's going to be fouled, and the foul is going to go here against Gage Miller, his first, team second. A long throw got McGinnis open. And now quickly, Cooley, Creekmore, and Miller will check back in here for Penney. First free throw here from McGinnis is good. And Green, Grant, and Hawkins will check back out. Second free throw attempt here from Braxton McGinnis is good. 18-13 remains at a 5-point ball game. Creekmore with the basketball, top of the key for Bales Rodriguez. 8 seconds left, now 7 into the corner. Creekmore from three, knocks it down. And inbounds here for Hoyt. That's going to do it for the end of the quarter, 21-13. Penney with an 8-point lead here at the quarter break. We're back to start the second quarter when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV, a proud member of the Michigan Radio Network.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Attention all former athletes and sports fans. It's time to get back in the game. Become an official. It's a great part-time income and you get back in the game. Start today by finding out how. Contact the MSHSAA office by calling 573-875-4880 or visiting MSHSAA.org.
Nodaway Valley basketball to start out the second quarter of play. They trail here by 8. Braxton McGinnis to bring the ball across midcourt. Sipes stays out on the floor here for Nodaway Valley with Mincy on the bench with 2 fouls. A block there by Jacob Miller as McGinnis went to the hoop. Put back is good, though, from Tyler Gray. Into the corner with it for Gage Miller. He'll have it at the free throw line, right wing now for Creekmore. Back up top to Cooley. Into the corner with it here for Mitch Grant. As Isaac Bales Rodriguez sits here to start out the second quarter play for Penney. Up top for Grant, top of the key. Right wing with it now for Gage Miller. Into the corner to Cooley. Dribbles through the defense. Goes up off glass. Off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Gray. Hoyt to bring the ball across midcourt. Has it to the top of the key for Tyler Gray. High post. Into the corner for Braden Sipes as he'll knock it down from the corner. Now a three-point ball game here in favor of the Hornets as Nodaway Valley not letting Penney get away from them. Top of the key here for Cooley. Into the corner, shot from three from Creekmore. Knocks down and three of his own. As Creekmore now with 11 points here in the ball game. McInnes gets the ball across midcourt, has it top of the key. A three to answer. Misses off the mark. Sipes keeps it alive, knocked around. Picked up here by Cooley. Jared Cooley will walk it across the center court line here at the St. Joseph High School gymnasium. With the basketball top of the key, Gage Miller for Mitch Grant. Back to Miller. High post for Cooley. Back out to Gage Miller, drives in, goes up off glass, can't get it to go, and a foul going to be called against Jacob Miller on the rebound. The foul against Jacob Miller is going to be his first, team's first. 5:42 left to play here in the second quarter, 24-18. Penney with the lead here over Nodaway Valley. Hoyt to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Thunder. Hoyt top of the key, left wing. Tyler Gray, shot from three, misses off iron. Rebound is going to go out of bounds off of Penney. Checking back in will be Isaac Bales Rodriguez here for Gage Miller for Penney. McGinnis will inbounds here for Hoyt. Back into the corner now, McGinnis. Drives baseline. Back up top from Cowden from three. Misses off back iron, tipped around. Isaac Bales Rodriguez comes away with the rebound. Bales Rodriguez with the basketball up at the top of the key. He'll send it now for Grant. Back to Bales Rodriguez, back again to Grant. Grant for Hudson Creekmore, deep three, right wing, drains another. 14 in the ball game for the freshman. This is reminiscent of the game he had against Maysville earlier in that first half as Braxton McGinnis knocks it in from just in front of the free throw line, quickly in transition before the defense could get set up. 27-20, a 7-point lead for Penney. Creekmore with the basketball top of the key for Isaac Bales Rodriguez. Back to Creekmore. Back again for Bales Rodriguez. Right now, Penney playing with Jacob Miller here in the near corner. Gives a little bit more room inside for the Penney players to drive to the basket. As Cooley gets it, as he'll put it in off glass from the right or from the left block for two. Braxton McGinnis drives down to the baseline, sends it back out for Ty Hoyt. His shot from three, left wing, long, rebound pulled in by Cooley. 29-20, a 9-point lead for the Hornets of Penney. Cooley drives all the way through the defense, and he's going to be fouled and is going to go to the line to shoot two free throws. The foul here against the Thunder is going to go against Tyler Gray. That'll be his second, team's first. First free throw attempt from Jared Cooley. Misses off back iron. Tyler Gray going to come out. Checking in for him is going to be the junior Gray Hunt. As the second attempt here from Jared Cooley. Misses off iron. Rebound is going to be out of bounds here for Braden Sipes. Isaac Bales Rodriguez will inbounds here for the Hornets. Inbounds here for Jacob Miller on the right wing. Inside the paint, sends into the corner. Mitch Grant from three, off iron. Rebound pulled in by Braxton McInnes. McInnes drives, sends it back out. Cowden from three, knocks it down. Jax Cowden now with 7 points in the ball game here for the Thunder. It's a 6-point Penney lead. Isaac Bales Rodriguez for Jacob Miller, baseline. Goes up, puts it up off glass as he takes a strong take and puts it in for two. He's got 9. Cowden with a deep left wing for McInnes. He'll take a shot from three, and he'll drain it. 31-26, back to a 5-point Penney lead. Just under 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. A foul going to go against Braxton McInnes. It is going to be his first, team second. Isaac Bales Rodriguez to inbounds now here for Penney. Inbounds for Jasper Green as he checked in for Cooley. Up top for Grant, who's in now for Gage Miller. Isaac Bales Rodriguez, right wing for Grant, top of the key. Bales Rodriguez in the corner, back up top for Mitch Grant. Up top for the freshman Creekmore. Creekmore drives and is going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul is going to go against number 4, Ty Hoyt. It'll be his first, team's third. First free throw from Creekmore is good. DeAndre Mincy will check back in for Sipes. Cooley will check back in here for Mitch Grant. The second attempt here from the freshman, Hudson Creekmore. He's got 16 here in the ball game. Bringing it across midcourt as the sophomore McInnes. And he's going to be fouled by Jasper Green. That'll be Green's first, team's second. McInnes will inbounds here for the Thunder. Inbounds into the backcourt here for Hoyt. Hoyt with the basketball, top of the key. Trying to leave it off for Cowden, knocked away, picked up by Green. Gets it now for Creekmore. Drives to the basket, goes up, lays it off glass for 2. The freshman with 18 here in the first half with underneath 2 left to play. And the ball tips out of bounds off of McInnes. And a timeout is going to be called by Nodaway Valley. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV, a proud member of the MSHSAA Radio Network.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winter Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany.
35-26, a 9-point Hamilton lead. And Penney with the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Inbounding will be Jared Cooley. Cooley inbounds here for Penney. Up top for Miller up at the high post. Back into the corner to Cooley. He'll drive in, goes up, leaves it short off front iron. Ball tipped around, picked up here by Cowden. And a foul going to be called against Jared Cooley on the rebound. The foul on Cooley, his first, team's third. It looks like we got a little bit of blood here on the mouth of Ty Hoyt. He's going to check out, as checking in will be Braden Sipes. Looks like a little bit of blood here on the court as well. So we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center blood timeout when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
Welcome back out again here to Class 2 District 16 Boys District Championship game. Still trying to clean a little bit of blood up off the floor here at St. Joseph Christian. Right now it is a 35-26 lead here for the Penney Hornets over the Nodaway Valley Thunder. And it looks like we're about ready to get started again here with 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. DeAndre Mincy will inbounds here for the Thunder. Remember, during this timeout, check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Mincy to inbounds here for the Thunder. In for Cowden, back to Mincy as he'll try and bring the ball across midcourt here for the Thunder. Mincy with the basketball, top of the key. Drives down to the block and gets the bucket. And no, they're going to say it is going to be a foul called on the floor. Foul is going to go against Isaac Bales Rodriguez, his first, team's fourth. So the bucket does not count with the foul being on the floor. Inbouncing is McGinnis. Sends it to Sipes, right wing. Sipes turns the corner, drives to the glass, can't get it to go. Cowden is there on the rebound as he'll put it back up and in for two. As Cowden now with 9 points here in the ball game for the Thunder. Top of the key here for the freshman Creekmore, leaves it up top. Now here for Cooley. Man-to-man defense now, except for they're going to keep Jax Cowden inside and leave Jasper Green all alone on the right wing. Green with the basketball, going to dribble in now, and now Cowden will come out with him. The pass knocked away, picked up here by Sipes. Sipes will bring the ball across midcourt, has it right wing. Leaves it off for Cowden up at the high post. Now back again for Mincy. And the foul going to be called here against, I believe again they're going to get Isaac Bales Rodriguez for his second, team's fifth. And it will put Nodaway Valley at the line for two free throws, as it'll be DeAndre Mincy at the line for two. Gage Miller ready to check in here after this first attempt from Mincy is good. So Bales Rodriguez will check out as Gage Miller checks back in here for the Hornets. The second attempt here from Mincy is good. Back to a 5-point Penney lead. 35 seconds left as Gage Miller will bring it across the timeline. Has it over the top of the key, leaves it in for Jasper Green on the block. Back out to Gage Miller, into the corner. Creekmore shot from three, no good. Rebound pulled in by Mincy. McInnes gets the ball across midcourt, has it right wing, and a foul going to be called here against Penney. It will go against Jared Cooley. It'll be his second, as at the line for 2 free throws here is going to be Braxton McInnes. Ty Hoyt will check back in, along with Isaac Bales Rodriguez after this first attempt here from the sophomore McInnes. Is good. Hoyt's going to check in for Mincy. Bales Rodriguez will check in here for Jasper Green. The second attempt upcoming here from the sophomore Braxton McInnes. And the shot is good. A 3-point ball game yet again, 35-32. Penney with the lead in the basketball. They'll also, barring a late jump ball, will have the basketball to start out the second half. Isaac Bales Rodriguez, right wing. Sends it up top for Gage Miller. His shot from three. Banks in! And that will do it for the end of the first half as Gage Miller, the junior, banks it in before the buzzer. 38-32, Penney with the lead. We're back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime when we come back in a moment. Remember, your halftime here on Albany TV is brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV, a proud member of the MSHSAA Radio Network.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. Kathy Sneed at Acres of Hope LLC in Albany, Missouri provides compassionate counseling and therapy to help you navigate life's challenges. Kathy specializes in trauma and PTSD, child and behavioral issues. Call Kathy at Acres of Hope at 660-285-4844. That's 660-285-4844. Acres of Hope LLC, because every journey deserves hope. Healthcare works best when it feels simple, supportive, and close to home. That's why Mosaic Medical Center Albany is all in on making it easy to access the care you need. We're now offering one-call scheduling for all our primary care clinics in Albany, Grant City, New Hampton, and Stanberry, including radiology appointments. One call connects you to one team focused on connecting you to expert care without the hassle. Call 660-726-1295 to schedule an appointment today.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades. To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
And welcome back out again. Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship game here from St. Joseph Christian High School. 38-32, the Penney Hornets with a lead over the number 1 seed Nodaway Valley Thunder. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you today's broadcast here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Penney John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany. The Hogue Lumber Company in Albany and the Albany Hy-Vee. Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany. Johnson Controls, Kathy Sneed with Acres of Hope LLC. Mosaic Medical Center Albany, the Hamilton Penney School District, and the West Nodaway and Nodaway Holt School Districts, along with the Printer and New Shopper located in Albany. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats from the first half. Starting for the Penney Hornets. They're shooting 13 for 25 from the field, 7 for 12 from behind the three-point arc, 5 for 8 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by the freshman Hudson Creekmore with 18 points. Jacob Miller, the big man inside, with 9 points. 5 points tonight for Jared Cooley, 3 points tonight for Isaac Bales Rodriguez and Gage Miller. For Nodaway Valley, they're shooting 11 for 27 from the field here in the ball game, 4 for 9 and 6 for 7 from the free throw line in the first half. They're led in scoring by Braxton McInnes and Jax Cowden, each with 9 points. 7 points tonight for Ty Hoyt, 3 points on the day for Braden Sipes, 2 points on the day for DeAndre Mincy and Tyler Gray. For Penney, they got things going early with things inside with Jacob Miller, and then after that, Nodaway Valley did a good job of keeping Miller from getting the basketball inside, but then it was all the freshman Hudson Creekmore as he was able to hit 4 for 7 from behind the arc in that first half. He now has 18 points here in this first half, and we'll see exactly how Nodaway Valley tries to come back out and stop both Creekmore and Miller here in this second half. For Nodaway Valley, they did a really good job behind the arc as well, hitting 4 for 9, getting three-pointers from 4 different players, Jax Cowden, Braden Sipes, Ty Hoyt, and Braxton McInnes. But Cowden has really done a great job at cleaning things up off the boards, knocking in some key shots. And then for Braxton McInnes, he's kind of had to lead the way here for Nodaway Valley, bringing the ball down the court and then hit some big shots and kind of facilitating for his team as well. But then Ty Hoyt, he's put in some good shots as well. He's 3 for 5 from the field tonight, 1 for 2 from behind the three-point arc. So for Nodaway Valley, they just have to kind of sustain a run and get one going and then try and get some more stops on the defensive end and keep Hamilton Penney from scoring. But that's going to be a hard thing to do with both Creekmore and Miller hitting the way they are, because for Jacob Miller, again, most of his shots coming in and around the basket, but 4 for 4 so far here on the night, plus picked up a free throw attempt as well on an and one opportunity. Right now it sits at a 6-point lead with the Hornets with the lead. We will go to the second half with Penney with the basketball when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV, a proud member of the MSHSAA Radio Network. Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
Hager with a full court shot. And he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
Up here by Jimmy Papa. His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 to today, right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winter Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany. Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Welcome back out. Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship game here on Albany TV. A proud member of the MSHSAA Radio Network from St. Joseph Christian High School here in St. Joseph. 38-32, Penney with the lead. It'll be Penney with the basketball. They will start out with Gage Miller, Hudson Creekmore, Jared Cooley, Jacob Miller, and Isaac Bales Rodriguez. Remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany, or today on Albany TV, was brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. For Nodaway Valley, they will start out with DeAndre Minstey, Braxton McGinnis, Ty Hoyt, Jax Cowden, and Tyler Gray. Cooley will inbounds into the freshman Creekmore in the backcourt. He leads both teams at the moment with 18 points. Left wing into the corner for Miller, now for Cooley in the corner. Back over to the left wing for Gage Miller, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Braxton McGinnis. Cooley to inbounds into Hudson Creekmore on the baseline, has it bounce out, and then goes out of bounds here off of Nodaway Valley. Cooley again to inbounds here for the Hornets. I take that back. It'll be Miller that'll inbounds now here for the Hornets. As he'll inbounds here for Jacob Miller. Back into the corner to Gage Miller. He banked in a three to end the half. Cooley with it now in the corner here for Penney. Back up top for Gage Miller. He'll send it inside for Jacob Miller. Can't finish, gets it back, puts it in for two. And it's a 40-32 ball game in favor here of Penney. An 8-point lead here for the Hornets. Ty Hoyt over the left wing here to Cowden. Again, Penney will stay in a man-to-man defense as Gray has it up at the top of the key. Right wing for Hoyt, up top for McGinnis. A little running floater, misses off back iron. Cowden on the rebound, has it stripped out of his hands. And then out of bounds here off of Gage Miller. Braxton McGinnis to inbounds for the Thunder. Inbounds for Hoyt. Drives baseline, too strong. Rebound pulled in by Jacob Miller. And then driving Hudson Creekmore. He's got 20 in the ball game for the freshman. Top of the key with it here is Braxton McGinnis. He'll have it up the top of the key, turns the corner, drives, and Jacob Miller will again pick up another block here for the Hornets. A 10-point lead here for Penney. Braxton McGinnis inbounds for Hoyt, right wing into the corner to Braxton McGinnis. Shot from three, misses off iron. Isaac Bales Rodriguez with the rebound. The freshman Creekmore to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Hornets. Up top to Gage Miller. Gage Miller takes it to the baseline. Sends it back door for Cooley. Goes through a couple of people's legs. Picked up by Hoyt for McInnes. Goes up strong. Misses off of inside iron. Rebound pulled in by Cowden. He's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2. Foul is going to go against Jared Cooley. I take that back. It's going to go against Creekmore. That will be his second, team's first. As the first free throw from Cowden hits off front iron and falls in. And now it's double digits here for Cowden as he's got 11 after hitting both free throws. Creekmore will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Hornets. Over to the right wing. Man-to-man defense played here by Nodaway Valley. Left wing here for Cooley. Inside for Jacob Miller. And he is going to be fouled before he can either pass it or go up with it. The foul here against Nodaway Valley is going to go against Jax Cowden. It will be his first, team's first. Gage Miller will inbounds here for Jacob Miller up at the high post. He'll drive, takes it to the glass, is going to be fouled, and is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will go against Braxton McInnes. It will be his second, team second. First free throw attempt from Jacob Miller is good. He's got 12 here in the ball game for the Hornets. Miller misses on the second ball, tipped around. Hoyt will come away with the rebound. It's a 9-point Penney lead. 5:35 left to go here in the third quarter. Cowden right wing into the corner to Mincy. And they're going to get a reaching foul that's going to be called against Isaac Bales Rodriguez. That's his third, team second. Inbouncing, McInnes for Mincy. Back up top for McInnes. Over the left wing, Hoyt back up top. Tyler Gray, high arching three over top of Miller. Can't get it to go. Bales Rodriguez with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. No, they're going to get a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Nodaway Valley. DeAndre Mincy will inbounds for the Thunder. For McInnes, puts up the shot from the baseline. The jumper won't fall. Rebound pulled in by Creekmore. Creekmore, top of the key. Sends it in the corner. Gage Miller has all the time in the world. Has the shot if he wants it. Doesn't elect to take it. He'll take it to the left wing. Trying to leave it off for Jacob Miller inside. Up and under. Can't finish. Rebound pulled in by Cowden. McInnes on the left wing sends it up top to Ty Hoyt. Hoyt back for McInnes. Drives into the free throw line and is going to be fouled here again by Gage Miller. It'll be his second, team's third. Gage Miller will check out. Jasper Green will check back in as Penney again will go big inside. Inbounds for Cowden up top for Hoyt. Cowden with the basketball. Now for Gray. Up top to Mincy. Mincy drives, hits off the front iron. Rebound picked up here by Bales Rodriguez. Into the corner with it. Cooley down inside for Jasper Green. He's going to be fouled and is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Nodaway Valley kind of bailed him out as the foul goes against Braxton McInnes, as Jasper Green was underneath the basket when he threw it up, but got bailed out by the foul by McInnes. That will be his third, team's third. First free throw from Jasper Green is good. Checking in here for Bales Rodriguez is going to be Mitch Grant. the sophomore here for Penney. As the second attempt upcoming now from Green. Misses off the mark. Jacob Miller with the rebound, puts it back in for 2 off glass. And a 12-point Penney lead here, 46-34. Braxton McGinnis, little runner. This time hits off front iron, gun goes off back iron and falls in. A timeout called by Nodaway Valley. We're back after this Penney John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV, a proud member of the MSHSAA Radio Network.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield, we're your shelter.
See shelter agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
Welcome back out again, Class 2, District 16, Boys Championship game, 46-36 is the lead here in favor of the Penney Hornets. With the basketball top of the key is Hudson Creekmore, coming out of the Penney John Auto Center timeout. Up top now with it is Mitch Grant for Isaac Bales Rodriguez. Back to Grant, right wing. High post here for Jasper Green. Now sends it back in the corner. Shot from 3 from Mitch Grant. Hits off the bracketing after it hits off iron. No good. So Nodaway Valley basketball. 46-36. Hornets with the lead. 3:20 left to play here in the third. A district title on the line. Hamilton trying to get their first district win in boys basketball since 2016. Nodaway Valley looking for their first as a co-op. Shot from the right elbow, misses short there from Braxton McGinnis. Green with the rebound. Jacob Miller sends it into the corner. Left wing for Creekmore, blocked away by Gray and then picked up here by Cowden at midcourt. Shot from 3 from Mincy, rolls out. Jacob Miller on the rebound. The freshman Creekmore to bring it across midcourt here for the Hornets. He's the leading scorer for both teams with 20 points. Down to Jacob Miller on the block. Goes up, can't get the first one to go, and then going to be called for the foul on the rebound. The foul against Jake Miller is going to be his second, team's fourth. Cooley is going to check in here for Grant with 2:25 left in the third quarter. Bringing the ball across midcourt. Here's going to be the sophomore Braxton McGinnis. Weaves his way through the defense, leaves it all for Hoyt. Now back into the corner to McGinnis. McGinnis will drive baseline, leaves it right wing. DeAndre Mincy, he'll drive inside the defense, goes up strong and lays it in off glass for 2. 46-38 is the lead. Cooley with the basketball here for the Hornets. High post for Green. Down to Miller on the block. Goes up strong, gets the bucket and the foul. As he'll try and finish off the three-point play. Foul will go against Jax Cowden. It will be his second, team's fourth. And one from Miller, leaves it short. Rebound pulled in by Nodaway Valley's Cowden. Over the left wing here for Tyler Gray. Up top again for DeAndre Mincy. Trying to turn the corner. Leaves it back up top for Cowden. His shot from three off the mark. Out of bounds. And I think they're going to say it was tipped here by Jacob Miller. So they are going to say it was tipped. It's going to stay here with Nodaway Valley. McGinnis to inbounds here for Nodaway Valley. Down to Gray. He's going to be fouled and is going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul is going to go against Jared Cooley. It'll be his third. A timeout called here by Penney. We're back after this Penney John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. Kathy Sneed at Acres of Hope LLC in Albany, Missouri provides compassionate counseling and therapy to help you navigate life's challenges. Kathy specializes in trauma and PTSD, child and behavioral issues. Call Kathy at Acres of Hope at 660-285-4844. That's 660-285-4844. Acres of Hope LLC, because every journey deserves hope.
Welcome back out again here to Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship Basketball here from St. Joseph Christian High School. 48-38 is the Penney lead. At the line for 2 free throws is Tyler Gray after the foul there by Jared Cooley. Again, his third and the team's fifth. So both teams will be in the bonus here for the final 123 as Tyler Gray knocks down the first free throw. The second attempt from Gray is good. 48-40, an 8-point lead here for the Penney Hornets. 1:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Cooley with the basketball at midcourt. Leaves it off now here for Jasper Green at the high post. Dribbles down, has it knocked away. Still bouncing away. Green goes up again with it, and he's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. The foul is going to go here against Tyler Gray. It will be his third, team's fifth. First free throw from Jasper Green, rims out. The second free throw attempt here from Jasper Green. Misses off back iron. And a foul going to be called here against Nodaway against Jacob Miller on the rebound. The foul on Miller is going to be his third as Cowden will go to line for 2 free throws. So Cowden at the line for 2 here for Nodaway Valley to try and cut into this 8-point deficit. Cowden misses short off front iron on the first. The second attempt here from Jax Cowden. Rims out, rebound picked up here by Miller. Isaac Bales Rodriguez drives to the baseline, sends it back up top for Cooley. Deep three, top of the key, drains it. 51-40, an 11-point lead here for the Hornets. Braxton McGinnis, top of the key for the Thunder. He'll dribble down, takes it through the defense, but a foul call here on the floor. A foul going to be called here against Hudson Creekmore here on the drive. McInnes at the line for 2 as they're in the bonus. And first attempt is good here by McInnes as Cooley will check out. Checking in, he is going to be Mitch Grant. That last foul one against Cooley, that was his 4th. Last free throw for McInnes is good as he hits nothing but the bottom of the net. He's got 13 in the ball game. He's going to check out as Braden Sipes will check in. McInnes going to get an extended breather here with 40.5 left in the third. 51-42, a 9-point lead in favor here of the Penney Hornets. Jacob Miller, the big senior, going to bring it across midcourt. He'll drive, spins inside, and he's going to be called for the travel. Aiden Hawkins going to check in here for Penney as Jacob Miller going to sit. Sipes checks out, checking back in as McInnes. Ty Hoyt brings it across midcourt now for Nodaway Valley. He'll have it up at the top of the key. Right wing for Mincy. Back up top. Hunt inside for Cowden, stripped away by Bales Rodriguez. 13 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Bales Rodriguez gets it across with underneath 10. Up top for Creekmore. Shot from the top of the key, no good. Rebound pulled in by Hunt. Half-court shot at the buzzer for McInnes, no good. So at the end of 3, it is a 9-point lead here for the Hornets of Penney, 51-42, a district title, 1 quarter away. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV, a proud member of the MSHSAA Radio Network.
Healthcare works best when it feels simple, supportive, and close to home. That's why Mosaic Medical Center Albany is all in on making it easy to access the care you need. We're now offering one-call scheduling for all our primary care clinics in Albany, Grant City, New Hampton, and Stanberry, including radiology appointments. One call connects you to one team focused on connecting you to expert care without the hassle. Call 660-726-1295 to schedule an appointment today.
They are really the ones who are on the ground and know what their students need better than anyone else.
They protect the fairness and rules of high school sports. They're here to look out for us. They're here to look out for what we love to do.
And welcome back out again here to Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship game at St. Joseph Christian High School here on Albany TV. Penney with the basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play. They lead here 51-42. Ball inbounds here for Gage Miller. He'll bring the ball across midcourt here for the Hornets. Aiden Hawkins in here for Jared Cooley, who's on the bench with 4 fouls at the moment for the Hornets. Bales Rodriguez with the basketball. He'll have it up at midcourt, guarded closely here by DeAndre Mincy. Pass, trying to get it off there to Hawkins, tipped away, picked up here by Cowden. Cowden with the basketball in the corner to Mincy. Sets up, shot from 3, drains it. And it's a 6-point ball game, 2 possessions. The freshman Hudson Creekmore, who was pretty quiet in the third quarter, brings it across here for Penney. Hawkins with the basketball, left wing for Creekmore, down inside to Jacob Miller. And they're going to get a foul called here against Nodaway Valley. And the foul is going to go against Tyler Gray. It'll be his fourth, team's first. Checking back in. Here is going to be Mitch Grant here for Aiden Hawkins. Gage Miller will inbounds here for Jacob Miller up at the high post. Knocked out of his hands by Mincy. Back up top now for Isaac Bales Rodriguez. Deep left wing here for Miller. Miller, high post, trying to send it into Jacob Miller. Goes up strong, off glass for 2. Gray was trying to wall him off from getting a shot. Miller able to muscle it in off glass. 53-45. Over to left wing here for McGinnis. Baseline jumper off the mark. Gray on the rebound goes up. He's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two. Foul will go against Jake Miller. That's going to be his fourth personal. Team's first. So Cooley and Miller each with 4 with 6:37 left in the fourth quarter. First free throw attempt from Tyler Gray is good. Jacob Miller going to check out as Jasper Green checks in as Miller goes to the bench with 4 fouls. The second free throw attempt here from Tyler Gray is good. 6-point ball game. 53-47, Penney with the lead. The junior Gage Miller gets the ball across midcourt here for the Hornets. His pass knocked away. Picked up by Cowden for McGinnis. Goes up strong, but waits for the defender. Gets the bucket and the foul. Foul will go against Gage Miller. It'll be his third, team second. And a timeout called by Penney. We're back in a moment here after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV, a proud member of the Mission Radio Network.
Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
Hager with a full court shot, and he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
Up here by Jimmy Pompa. His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 to today, right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
Welcome back, Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship, and it's a thriller here in the fourth quarter. It's a 4-point lead in favor of Penney. Nodaway Valley at the line for the and one here from Braxton McGinnis. On the bench, Cooley and Jacob Miller for Penney, each with 4 fouls. Gray out on the floor here for Nodaway Valley with 4 as McGinnis makes it a one-possession ball game. Penney leads by 3, 53-50. Isaac Bales Rodriguez to bring the ball across the center court logo here for Penney. He'll have it right wing, picks up his dribble, looking for somewhere to go with it. Mincy doing a great job defensively. 5-second call here against Penney. It's Nodaway Valley basketball. Checking back in is Jacob Miller here for Isaac Bales Rodriguez. Ball inbounds here for the sophomore, Braxton McGinnis. He'll have it up at the top of the key, trying to set up this Thunder defense, or Thunder offense. Up top, Cowden from 3, rims out, rebound pulled in here by the freshman Creekmore. Hudson Creekmore to bring it across midcourt here against Ty Hoyt. Drives all the way in and is going to be fouled, and looks like he is going to be fouled here on the floor. The foul is going to go against Braxton McGinnis. That's going to be his 4th now, as Isaac Bales Rodriguez will check in here for Jasper Green. So McGinnis and Gray each with 4 for Nodaway Valley. Cooley and Jacob Miller for 4 for Penney. Into the corner to Bales Rodriguez. Right wing now, left wing here for Hudson Creekmore. 5:35 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Penney with a 3-point lead. The freshman drives in, little floater just in front of the free throw line, tipped up, no good, and a foul going to be called here against Nodaway Valley on the floor, on the rebound. As the legs got taken up underneath Jacob Miller, and that's going to be the end of the road here for the senior Tyler Gray. That is going to be his 5th. It will at least be his final time here on the court in this district championship game, but it could also be his final time on the court here as a Nodaway Valley Thunder if the Thunder don't pull this one out. Nodaway Valley will huddle real quick before they make the substitution here for Tyler Gray. We expect to see it being the junior Gray Hunt that will check in here for Nodaway Valley. So Hunt will check in. Gray has fouled out of the ball game here for Nodaway Valley. It'll be Mincy, Hoyt, McGinnis, Cowden, and Gray Hunt out on the floor here for the Thunder. Ball inbounds here for Jacob Miller up at the high post here for Penney. Sends it back out to Isaac Bales Rodriguez. Rodriguez, top of the key. A foul going to be called here against Nodaway Valley, and it's going to go against DeAndre Mincy. That'll be his third, team's fourth already here in the quarter. Next one will put Penney at the line in the bonus. Isaac Bales Rodriguez to inbounds here for the Hornets. Up top with it. Now here for Mitch Grant. Jared Cooley still on the bench here for Penney. Up top for Isaac Bales Rodriguez. He'll have it left wing. He'll now drive inside the paint. Goes up, leaves it off for Jacob Miller inside. He'll put it in off glass for two. 55-50, a 5-point lead here in favor of the Hornets. Braxton McInnes, top of the key for Nodaway Valley. He'll have it up at the high post. Sends it over to Mincy, left wing. He'll drive in right at Miller, loses it, picked up here by Gage Miller. Hudson Creekmore trying to get it across midcourt. Into the corner for Bales Rodriguez, cross court. Mitch Grant, corner three, drains it. Back up to an 8-point Penney lead. Mincy will inbounds here for McGinnis. Drives all the way down to the baseline. Goes up, sends it up for Mincy. To answer with a three of his own. Misses off iron. Jacob Miller on the rebound. And a foul called here on the floor against Penney. The foul is going to go against Isaac Bales Rodriguez. That will be his fourth. Team's third. Inbounding for Nodaway Valley. That time McInnes for Cowden, for Ty Hoyt inside, leaves it off for Mincy. Goes up strong against Miller, no good, ball tips around, picked up by Hoyt, up top now for McInnes. McInnes top of the key, halfway through the fourth quarter of play, trailing by 8. Hoyt drives baseline, leaves it off for Cowden. Goes up strong, can't finish. Ball knocked around and goes out of bounds here off of Penney. Nodaway Valley trying to go right at the big man, Jacob Miller inside, trying to get him out of the ball game. He's doing smartly, the senior, staying down on his feet, leaving his hands up straight. Ty Hoyt with the basketball, left wing, into the corner for Cowden. Back up top here to the sophomore, Braxton McInnes. McInnes from the left elbow pulls it back up to the top of the key. He'll drive down to the block, and a foul going to be called. They're going to get a block called here against Penney, and it's going to go against Gage Miller. It'll be his fourth, team's fourth. So Gage Miller with 4, Jacob Miller with 4, Jared Cooley with 4 here for Penney. And at the line, he shouldn't be at the line. That should just be the, or they were going to say Braxton was in the act of shooting, so he'll shoot 2. An opportunity to put this back in a 2-possession ball game. Hits on the first. 20 points on the night here for the sophomore McInnes. And the second attempt is good. 58-52. It's a 6-point lead here in favor of Penney. Trying to send it into the corner. Cooley and Gage Miller were both there, knocked down, and it's going to go out of, they're going to get a timeout called here by Nodaway Valley before it's out of bounds. We're back after this Penney John Otto Center timeout here on Albany TV. We're back with more of this Class 2 District 16 championship when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
Hager with a full court shot, and he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
Up here by Jimmy Papa. His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 to today. right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
The Missouri State High School Activities Association is celebrating 100 years of student activity excellence. Since 1926, MSHSAA has championed student athletes, musicians, scholars, and performers across the state. Now in our centennial year, we're honoring a century of unforgettable moments, teamwork, and tradition. Visit MSHSAA.org/centennial to explore our history, relive iconic moments, and join the celebration. Show Me 100, celebrating a century of champions.
Welcome back out again. Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship game. Ball inbounds here for Nodaway Valley. They trail by 6 with 3:20 left to play here in the ball game. Braxton McInnes with the basketball, top of the key here for the Thunder. Leaves it off for Cowden. Drives in, goes strong off glass for 2. It's a 4-point ball game. 58-54, Penney with the lead. Cowden with 13 in the ball game for the Thunder. Hudson Creekmore, the freshman, with the basketball, top of the key. Finds Cooley. Back into the corner now to Gage Miller. He'll have it stripped, and he's going to be fouled from behind. That is going to be the end of the road here for the sophomore as he's going to foul out of the ball game. Here with 2:54 left in the fourth quarter. Finishes the game with 21 points. Here will be Braxton McInnes as he's going to foul out. So Nodaway Valley now down 2 starters. And McInnes and Tyler Gray. Ready to check in. Here will be Braden Sipes, but again, Nodaway Valley going to use this as an extra timeout as well. 3 timeouts remaining for Penney, 1 timeout remaining here for Nodaway Valley with just underneath 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Inboundsing here for Penney. Or no, he's going to be shooting free throws here. Is going to be Hudson Creekmore. So Creekmore at the line shooting 2. But wait a second. Nodaway Valley is going to say it was Gage Miller that was with the basketball. And we've seen this a couple times before. When there's that long timeout, you kind of use that. You sometimes put your best free throw shooter there and hope nobody notices. I do think it was Gage Miller that was fouled. The officials are going to come together and talk about it. As I believe it's going to be Gage Miller that should be at the line, not Hudson Creekmore. And they are going to switch it as it's going to be Gage Miller that's going to be at the line. So Penney tried to pull the pass, tried to pull the fast one and wasn't able to get away with it. As it'll be Gage Miller, the junior, at the line for 2 free throws. Misses on the first. It's a 2-possession ball game here at 4 points. But the main primary ball handler for Nodaway Valley on the bench, fouling out of the ball game, is the sophomore Braxton McInnes. Gage Miller's second free throw attempt is good. 5-point lead here for Penney. Ty Hoyt to bring the ball across midcourt now for Nodaway Valley. He'll have it the basketball. Into the corner for DeAndre Mincy. He'll turn the corner. Drives, and he's going to be fouled, plus picks up the bucket. Foul is going to go against Gage Miller. That is going to be his 5th. He's going to foul out of the ball game. And now Penney going to use this as a timeout of their own. DeAndre Mincy will be at the line for the and one opportunity. As again, Gage Miller fouls out of the ball game. He finishes the night with 4 points. Right now it sits at a 3-point ball game. But the senior, DeAndre Mincy, can make this 2 points with this and one opportunity. Both fan sections and crowds are getting into it here with 2:43 left in the fourth quarter. It's been an electric atmosphere here in this district championship game throughout the entirety of the game. Mincy to make it a 2-point ball game. Does. 59-57. Creekmore to bring the ball across midcourt now here for the Penney Hornets. Gets it across the center court logo, has it up at the top of the key. Both teams are in the bonus. Here for the final 2:30. And a foul going to be called here against Jacob Miller, and he's going to foul out of the ball game. And now the big man out for Penney, and Nodaway Valley trailing by just 2. So Jasper Green will check in here for Jacob Miller. And now you have to think just like you did for Tyler Gray. Can his team hold on and give him another opportunity here in this jersey later this year? Or will this be his final time here on the basketball court in a Penney Hamilton uniform? DeAndre Mincy with the basketball, top of the key. He'll drive, sends it in the corner for Sipes. He'll bring it back up to the top of the key. Drive to the glass, rejected away by Jasper Green. (59-57), a 2-point ball game here in favor of the Hornets. Inbouncing. Ty Hoyt here for Nodaway Valley. Into the corner with it now for Gray Hunt. Back again for Ty Hoyt. 3 timeouts remain for Penney as Hoyt drives, and he is going to be called for the foul. Hoyt picks up the foul. That is going to be his second. So again, 3 timeouts remain here for Penney. 1 timeout remaining for Nodaway Valley. Possession arrow does favor Nodaway Valley. Creekmore to bring the ball across midcourt for Penney. Back up top here for Jared Cooley, as he'll have the basketball top of the key. Cooley, right wing up now, sends it inside for Creekmore. Goes up, misses off inside, iron rebound pulled in here by Gray. By Gray Hunt. DeAndre Mincy from 3 off the mark. Rebound is going to be fought over. And they're going to get a foul or a jump ball. We're going to see. Hasn't yet been announced. It's going to be a jump ball that stays with Nodaway Valley. So Nodaway Valley with the basketball, trailing by 2, 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Both teams in the bonus. Hoyt will inbound. Cowden off glass for 2. It's tied at 59. Cooley brings the ball across. He'll have the ball right wing here for Penney. Back door for Mitch Grant. Goes up. Too strong. Jasper Green on the rebound. And a timeout going to be called here by Penney. And we'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV, a proud member of the MSHSAA Radio Network.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
They are really the ones who are on the ground and know what their students need better than anyone else.
They protect the fairness and rules of high school sports. They're here to look out for us. They're here to look out for what we love to do.
Welcome back out, Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship game. 59-59 tie, Penney with the basketball. Penney has 2 timeouts remaining, Nodaway Valley with just 1. Both teams are in the bonus. Jacob Miller, Gage Miller, foul out for Penney and for Nodaway Valley. Shot from 2 from Creekmore, no good from just outside the paint. Cooley with the rebound is going to be fouled and going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is going to go against DeAndre Mincy. That will be his fourth. Already fouling out for Nodaway Valley, Braxton McInnes and Tyler Gray. 2 shots here from Jared Cooley. Penney so far today here from the free throw line, 8 for 17. Cooley hits his first free throw of the game to give his team the 1-point lead. Nodaway Valley has outscored Penney here in this fourth quarter, 17-9. Second free throw attempt here from Cooley is good. 61-59, a 2-point Thunder lead, a minute left to play here in the ball game. Top of the key for Ty Hoyt. Right wing for DeAndre Mincy. Inside for Cowden. Trying to send it back out. Here for Gray Hunt. Gray Hunt sends it back now. Up top here to Ty Hoyt from just inside the three-point line. No good. Ball knocked around. Picking up the rebound. Here is going to be Hudson Creekmore, and a foul going to be called. And we're going to see who it's going to go against. With 34 seconds left, it looks like the foul is going to go against Nodaway Valley, as it'll go against Jax Cowden. That will be his fourth. As Creekmore at the line for 2 free throws. Creekmore from the line today, 4 for 5. He had 18 in the first half, just 2 here in this second half. None here in this fourth quarter. It's a big free throw there, but the next one is the big one to put it on 2 possessions. And the free throw here from Creekmore is good. 2-possession ball game. 63-59. 30 seconds left to play. Timeout going to be called by Nodaway Valley. It'll be their final timeout of the ball game. We're back with more when we come back in a moment here on Class 2 District 16 on Albany TV, a proud member of the Missouri Radio Network.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winter Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany.
Pettyjohn Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Pettyjohn's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
Welcome back out again here to Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship game. And with 30 seconds left, Nodaway Valley with the basketball. They trail here by 2 possessions. No timeouts remaining for the Thunder. 2 timeouts remaining for the Penney Hornets. They also have possession of the basketball, or the possession arrow. Ty Hoyt, top of the key, right wing for Cowden. Dribbles in, goes strong, too strong. Rebound picked up here by Bales Rodriguez. He'll give it off for Creekmore, and he's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And that is going to be the end of the road here for DeAndre Mincy as he'll foul out of the ball game. And with 16.5 left, this very well could be the end of the career here for DeAndre Mincy and Tyler Gray, both on the bench fouling out here for Nodaway Valley along with Braxton McInnes. Gage Miller, Jacob Miller on the bench here for Penney. First free throw here from the freshman Creekmore is good. Next one will put it at 6 points. And the free throw attempt here from Creekmore. Misses off front iron. 64-59, shot from 3 from Hoyt, no good. And a foul going to be called as Cowden tries to put it back up and in. Foul will go against Jared Cooley as he will foul out of the ball game. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth, as Cowden will be at the line for 2 free throws. His team trails, though, however, by 6. No timeouts remaining for Nodaway Valley. Checking in here for Penney is going to be Aiden Hawkins. So again, Cowden at the line. First free throw attempt is good. And a timeout called here by Penney. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV. We're back with more of the Class 2 District 16 Boys Championship game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Healthcare works best when it feels simple, supportive, and close to home. That's why Mosaic Medical Center Albany is all in on making it easy to access the care you need. We're now offering one-call scheduling for all our primary care clinics in Albany, Grant City, New Hampton, and Stanberry, including radiology appointments. One call connects you to one team focused on connecting you to expert care without the hassle. Call 660-726-1295 to schedule an appointment today.
64-60 is the lead here for the Hornets. Jax Cowden at the line for one more free throw here for Nodaway Valley. Again, for the Thunder, DeAndre Mincy, Braxton McGinnis, Tyler Gray, all out of the ball game, fouling out. For Penney, Gage Miller, Jared Cooley, and Jacob Miller, all out of the ball game, fouling out. There will be 9 seconds remaining here in the ball game with Cowden at the line for one more free throw. And the shot from Cowden, no good. Ball rebounded here by Isaac Bales Rodriguez with 7.4. So Bales Rodriguez will go to line. The foul goes against Gray Hunt. That is his first personal. At the line for 2 free throws, Isaac Bales Rodriguez. Hits on the first. And remember, without a timeout, even if Nodaway Valley knocks one down, if it's underneath 5 seconds, Penney does not have to inbounds. Isaac Bales Rodriguez hits on the second free throw. Brody McGinnis will pick up the ball at midcourt. Sends it now. Shot from Cowden from 3 is good, but it's not going to be enough. 66-60. Penney is your Class 2 Boys District Champions. We'll keep it right here for the trophy presentations. And then we'll take a break with more of your BTC Bank pregame, as we'll have your Winner Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. So now for the trophy presentations, we'll turn it over here to the public address announcer.
Would you please join me in congratulating both teams on a fantastic district championship game? At this time, we'd like to recognize the District 16 runner-up, the Nodaway Valley Thunder. And your 2026 District 16 champions, Penney High School Hornets.
We'll be back with the BTC Bank postgame. Tonight's winner circle player of the game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
And welcome back out again here to Class 2 District 16. It was a championship victory tonight here for the Penney Hornets over the Nodaway Valley Thunder in what was a thrilling game throughout. And let's go ahead and take a look at the stats from the ball game. For Penney tonight, they shoot from the field 21 for 45, 9 for 17 from behind the three-point arc, 15 for 25 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by the freshman, Hudson Creekmore, with 21 points. Jacob Miller, the senior big man inside, finishes with 20 points. 12 points on the night for Jared Cooley. 5 points on the night tonight for Isaac Bales Rodriguez. 4 points on the night for Gage Miller. 3 points on the night tonight for Mitch Grant, and 1 point on the night tonight for Jasper Green. For Nodaway Valley, they shoot 19 for 57 from the field. 6 for 20 from behind the three-point arc, 19 for 23 from the free throw line today. They were led in scoring by their sophomore point guard Braxton McInnes, finishing with 21 points. Jax Cowden with the 3 at the end finishes with 19 points. 7 points on the night for DeAndre Mincy and Ty Hoyt. 6 points on the night for Tyler Gray. 3 points on the day for Braden Sipes. Let's go ahead and give away our Winner's Circle trophies and awards. North Player of the Game. And today, it goes to the freshman, Hudson Creekmore. Really helped get Penney out front with 18 points in the first half, and then came back and hit some big free throws down the stretch. He finishes the game with 21. He is tonight's Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Nodaway Valley team, though, as they have 5 seniors on this team that are going to graduate. DeAndre Mincy, Cooper Snodderly, Brody McInnes, Tyler Gray, and Dakota Patterson. And they're going to really miss DeAndre Mincy, Tyler Gray, and Tyler Gray and DeAndre Mincy. They are really going to miss. Brody McInnes came in, played a couple of minutes there at the end. Dakota Patterson, Cooper Snodderly, we did not see in this ball game, but they're going to lose 5 really good freshmen. And again, a great season, great careers for those men. It was a great game here for Nodaway Valley. For Penney, they're going to move on. They will play on Tuesday night at 6 o'clock at Mid-Buchanan High School. The winner of who they will play still yet to be determined between Wellington Napoleon and Academy Lafayette. Congratulations to the Penney Hornets. They are your Class 2 District 16 champions, and they are district champions for the first time in 10 years since 2016. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you today's broadcast here on Albany TV of this District 16 championship game here in Class 2. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, with locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany. The Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany. Johnson Controls, Kathy Sneed with Anchors of Hope LLC. Mosaic Medical Center Albany. The Hamilton, Penney, West Nodaway and Nodaway Holt School Districts, and the Printer New Shopper located in Albany. For myself, Jared Rolfes, and all of us here at Albany TV, so long and good afternoon here from St. Joseph Christian High School in St. Joseph.